Cough, cough, cough. Say hi to her. How about you grab her? Hey, you wanna go say hi to Mama? Hi.
So yesterday before Olaya was born, Olaya labored for hours and hours. And because she was experiencing all this back pain during her labor, our midwife said that Olaya was facing down but in the wrong position and kind of stuck. Nothing was happening for hours, and she was just getting these strongest contractions, and it was so hard to watch, her, get to the point of pretty much suffering. Got to the point where Olaya had nearly lost consciousness. She couldn't really communicate back with me. And so medically we talked about, what we could do, and decided that, she had to have some kind of pelvic relief. And so we did that, and she was able to fall asleep and recover and gain energy, and eventually her contractions came back on strong, and Olaya was getting close.
Cough, cough, cough. Say hi to her. How about you grab her? Hey, you wanna go say hi to Mama? Hi.
Oh, Olaya, more than a name. Rest your eyes and stay in the shade. You are hiding over the hill.
As Olaya was born, she came out in her water bag, and as soon as that membrane broke, the midwife, and as well as everyone could see that Olaya had her cord pretty much tied twice around her neck. Our midwife Jen obviously acted fast and got her out safely, but she had told us that had we broken her water bag sooner, which was an option that we had on the table because Olaya was going through so much excruciating pain, had we done that, the gravity of bringing Olaya down prematurely could have choked her, and then we could have been in a really scary situation. So we were so grateful for our staff here, just for all of the little things that fell in line, and especially for Olaya, and what an amazing job she did, and how surreal this moment was to watch her and our little girl enter our
a story meant to be told, but the door is shut in the cold. From Olaya to
We're pretty exhausted. Last night she was put on the jaundice lights because her jaundice levels were high because of our blood difference. At first it started off kind of okay, but it went pretty downhill after a few minutes. She just was really uncomfortable. She was loose, and so she kept scaring herself. You know that reflex, I think it's called the Moro reflex, where they kind of startle themselves and jump, and every time she would turn, she would push the goggles. So we were worried about her, eyes being exposed to the light. She ended up projectile vomiting, and it was that show all night. So Blake and I just couldn't get any sleep, worried that she was going to hurt herself. So we're pretty tired. Her levels are lower, I should say, and we're ready to go home.
to believe, to time